Did you know that only 5% of people actually admit they're fine with staying where they are? That means 95% of us are trapped in a cycle we hate. We call it moral transgression, but you know it as the loop.
This is On the Top of Trending.
In the brain, it starts in the moral network. We see the sin, we feel the rush, the satisfaction wears off, and then the soul-crushing regret hits. We build a boundary and say never again. But then the desensitization kicks in. You stop fighting the action and start fighting yourself. Today, we're breaking down how sin functions, the Jitta's lie, and what your journey to your new self looks like. The Jitta's lie is a coping mechanism people use to numb their regrets. Justification, instant gratification, deception, apathy, and self-centricity. Justification. Your brain becomes a lawyer, creating complex excuses to make a wrong feel like a need. Instant gratification. Choosing 5 seconds of pleasure over a lifetime of peace. Deception. You start lying to others to protect your image, and eventually you start lying to yourself. Apathy. This is the hardness of heart. You stop caring about the consequences or the people you hurt. Self-centricity. You put your ego in the center of the universe and suddenly your desires are the only thing that matters. Most people think they can fight sin with willpower. They're wrong. You don't fight it, you run from it. Let's look at two people with the same goal. No candy for 2 weeks. Person 1 takes the same path home every day past this snack store. He tells himself, I'm strong enough to walk by, but his brain is already looking for a justification. He sees a friend starting the same diet in 2 days and thinks, I'll just start when he does. He walks inside, he relied on strength, and he failed. Person 2 knows himself. He knows that if he walks by that shop, it's a 50-50 coin toss. Instead of testing his willpower, he changes his environment. He didn't beat the temptation. He removed it. Stop focusing on how to stop sinning and start focusing on how to reduce your chances of being tempted. If you want to win, you have to change your digital and physical environment. Weaponize your algorithm if you're struggling with a specific sin. Search for content about overcoming it. Like every video you see, force TikTok or Insta to show you the cure. The proximity rule. Unfollow and distance yourself from people who pull you back into the loop. Use tools. Install the Rewired app to track your progress. Audit your circle. Follow influential people who represent who you want to be. Stay connected. I post weekly to keep you on track. Hit follow so you don't miss the next step in this journey. Before we talk about the withdrawal phase, I have a challenge for you. The 24-hour friction challenge. I want you to identify one thing in your house or on your phone that makes sinning easy and move it or delete it. Comment path 2 below. Once you've done it, let's see how many of us are choosing the smarter path today. And if this message hit home, share this with one person who needs to break their loop. These are the 4 phases you will go through during your transition. Days 1 to 3, the withdrawal. You'll feel motivated, but dopamine is high. It feels easy now, but the real test is coming. Day 5, the drop. Dopamine levels fall. This is where you stop telling and start showing. You must keep your standards, even when you feel nothing. The next 2 weeks, Adam's conscience. It will reveal things to you that in the past you would have overlooked. As you keep feeding into your brain will feed back to you. The 1 month mark, this is the danger zone. You'll feel cured and tempted to take it for granted. Don't fall back. And if you do stumble, remember, you are only judged by the mistakes you choose not to learn from. This is On the Top of Trending. If you're wondering why you still feel empty despite your progress, check out my other video, Why You Feel Unhappy as a Teen and the Role God Plays in It. I'll see you in the next one.